A great day to you. Bankola DME from Klacify Nigeria. I want to show to you in this video how you can download your students' results in bulk. So what you do is you come to click on the menu icon, school portal, process results. Then you go to the class you want to download the result. Let's say I want to work on SS1. And these are the exam records that you have, whichever one you want to use. So you click on the exam record that you want to download the results. Let me say I want to work on this one. For example, this, click on generate report cards. So here you click on export in bulk. But before then, this option, if you want the report card to be printed, for example, you want to print the report card and you are not using a colored printer and you want it to come out very clear, so it's better you turn this to black and white. The result will be prepared in black and white. But if you are using a colored printer and you know your printer is very sharp, you don't need to turn this on, so you can turn it off. So the next thing is to click on export in bulk. You click on it, then it's going to ask you, do you want to export this result in bulk for the entire class, or you have other options? These are the harms you have for this class. If you want to generate the result of the science student alone in bulk, click on science. If it is art alone, click on art. If it's commercial, click on commercial alone, or any arm you are using in your school, because these things you are seeing here, science, art, commercial, they are the arms that this school makes use of. If in your own school you are using A, B, C, so it's going to ask you, maybe you want to generate the result for SS1A, SS1B, and so on and so forth. But if you are generating for the entire class, there is no problem. Just click on the entire class. Then the next option is generate from 1 to 14. In this class, there are 14 students there in total. So that's why it's asking whether you want to generate from 1 to 14. Meaning that if you want to generate for a part of the class, not the entire class, you can also do that. For example, you just want to generate for the first 5 students or the last 5 students, you can change that here. Just click on this number, let's say from number 10 to number 14. So it's going to generate just 5. Or if you want, let's say number 5 to number 9 alone, or number 9 alone, it's going to generate just these students in this range. So, but if you don't want to generate for a part, you want to generate for the entire students in the class, you don't need it, just leave it in the default from number 1 to number 14. That's the total number of students you have in class. But because I'm using this as a video, I don't need all these two results, so I'm just going to generate just 5 results, so number 1 to 5, to save time and space. Then another important thing is this: if you want to print the results, make sure you click on this box here, check this box, merge all results into a single PDF file. This is very important because by the time you want to print, it will make the printing very easy. It's going to print everything at a go with just a single command you give to the printer. But if you don't check it, if you leave it like this and generate the results, it's going to generate them as single files, such that when you want to print the result, you have to be given command to the printer after every printing. To print one result, you give a command to the printer to print. After it has printed that, you have to give it another command to print again. Now imagine if you have many students result that you want to print, it's going to waste your time. But to cut that stress away, just ensure you turn this on so that the result can be generated as a single PDF file that you can print at a go. So the next thing is to click on export in bulk. So as you can see, generating 1 of 5, and the name of the child is there, Adekunle Mozida. Once it has finished generating that child's own, it moves on to the next child. As you can see, generating for 2 of 5, that's Yunus Aisha. So it goes on and on and on like that. But to save time, I'm going to pause this video till it finishes all the generation of the results. So this is last child. As you can see, it has generated the result of all the 5 children. Now merging the results into a single PDF file, like I explained earlier, to make it easy for printing. So the file is ready now. So you can now send it via any means to the person that wants to print for you. Let me send it to myself on WhatsApp first. I choose WhatsApp. So I want to send it to myself. Go. So go. So this is the file. As you can see, I just sent to myself. As you can see, 5 pages, meaning 5 results. Let me click it open to see how it looks like. So as you can see, this is the result of the children one by one. These are different results for different children. If you look at the name of the first one, this is Adekunle Mozida, as you can see here. Let's look at the second one. That's Yunus Aisha. The third one, Yakini Hanif, and so on and so forth. So if you want to print now, you can print all of them at a go. Thank you.